you start becoming a proper drug smuggler.
Yeah.
And with that goes, hey, it's a lot of adrenaline, but there goes a lot of risks. It's not just the authorities that you've got to deal with. You've got to deal with the other criminals.
The criminals. And the biggest, and with that, Ross, right, this is what we've got to, my fear a lot of time was not the police or not the authorities, because in my mind, I had worked out, like stashing the money, like putting the money in different bank accounts that couldn't be, so making sure that the assets couldn't be frozen, or so you can work out a plan. You've got a strategy around, okay, well, because you've got, it comes, live by the sword, die by the sword. You know that you're doing this action, the likely consequences if you get caught, or if you walk through customs and excise and you get 5 kilos or 10 kilos or whatever you've got in your bag, the likelihood is if it's Heathrow, you're going to get this amount of time in prison. If you go through Amsterdam, so you're doing all these, it's all calculated risks, isn't it? You're like going, well, Amsterdam, what's the likelihood? It's all gamble. It's all like a gambler, really, isn't it?
And again, that's addictive.
Oh, really? Because Ross, see the high that you get when you get through in that moment. You think, what's happening? Exactly the same thing as when I was a little boy. My amygdala was getting triggered, right? When my dad feeling that, like when I escaped or ran away from, I got away from his grip, I felt that I got the rush from the chase, or him pursuing me, but then I got, oh, I'm safe, right? Which is another high as well. So what would happen with that? As soon as I got through the customs, and I'm in actually throughout the airport and then down on the tube or in a taxi, as soon as I've left and I know I'm safe, right? I've got it all in my suitcase and it's fine. The buzz from that was like, but then what happens is, I've never had it any other way, where after I've got away, I've thought I could have had another 5 in there. I could have had another 10. I could have had, because look, I've already got through. So what would it, I should have taken a higher risk. I should have just bought 30 kilos instead of 10 kilos, or, it's like, it's always, there's always that sense of more. I want more. I've not got enough if you're an addict.